boy is not kidnapped, it seems. So this is, after all, not the man of the house, most likely. I was wondering. But they do look quite different. So let's see. That I might know. This should be it. Oh yeah, true. I should have changed something different. Oops. Yeah, this we can choose. Let's just try. He's behind the door. I think so too. Where is he? Oh. I mean, I guess he was kidnapped, but why? Could be connected. Could be connected as well. A bit of trial and error today. Oh, I'm so sorry. Locksmith, no. I'm not even sure if the raccoons were the correct answer. Would we have gotten it if it was wrong? How does all of this have anything to do? Not so much about that. Oh. Still up. Maybe we can talk to the door.
Davy, please open the door. After all this, Holmes, I doubt the young man would open the door to a stranger. Davy, please open the door.
Yeah, maybe we can get her inside. Oop. Where is she? Where did she go to?
Dear God! Watson, quick! Get her down.
Please be still alive.
Ligature marks on her neck. There'll be a bruise, but she should be okay.
Note with threats. Do you think that in this city, the life of one English detective is worth more than that of a maidservant? Find a warning, Mr. Holmes. Grab. Who was Grab again? I forgot.
Doctor, Watson, speak to me. How is she? We were just in time, Holmes. Eulah is stable, but lucky to be alive. We should take her to a hospital for a further examination.
Yes. I fear I was wrong, Watson. The sheriff is not a man to be underestimated. To lynch an innocent woman just to send a message, it's evil. We're not safe in this city, nor is anyone around us.
Then we must not dawdle. Help me get Eulah to her feet.
No. I will not leave here without Davy.
Miss, Please, we must get you help.
No, I will not be deterred. I will get my brother and bring him home.
The sheriff, of course.
If my deductions are correct, Davy lies behind this door. He ought to be unhurt, but is no doubt shaken.
Davy. Davy, you there?
Davy, we understand what you witnessed before. It's safe now. You're safe. Please, let us in. Your sister wants to see you.
Everything will be all right, I promise.
Yeah, them gentlemen speak the truth. Just open the door. Big sister's here for you. Davy, oh, come here, you. Thanks, sirs. Lord bless your souls.
Let me examine him, miss. I want to make sure he is unharmed.
Remember, he may be mute, but he still understands you.
He hasn't slept for days, I can imagine. Days old, insignificant. Alarmed and agitated. Okay, starving in shock. Torn pocket. Davy has been left malnourished and starving for the last 5 days, barricaded inside his room in fear for his life. Unfortunately, he is physically unharmed. Fortunately, sorry. However, Davy hadn't been treated well before the terrible events that led to Innocent's imprisonment as a result of being hit. Nah. Davy has lived a good life as a child in his mansion. He had a fresh bruise from a fall or a bump. The torn pocket is just a result of his active lifestyle. I think so, actually. Yeah.
Davy seems in good health. The bruise is a remnant of that awful night, perhaps even caused by the intruder, but he is otherwise unharmed. In fact, I believe life here was good for the boy.
Arneson and the others cared for Davy. That may have allowed him to withstand such horrors. I need your help, Davy. We know that the man with the curved dagger is responsible for all this. You recognized the man, yes? The same one in the photograph in the office upstairs, standing with Arneson. Good. Please, write his name. And one last thing. The room with an image of a
Can
bell
he
on the
write?
floor may hold important answers. Do you know a way in? Yes. I think I've got it.
I mean, of course, yeah, of course he can write.
You've been very helpful,
He was so intelligent. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. He solved the math equation, so of course. So... Ashmat, I remember that from one letter.
Oh, Davy.
Two crossed keys. The key for the door with the bell can be found on the first floor in the place marked crossed. Oh, now that we know we can pin it, now we can search
Things
the
you
room.
must have gone through.
Yes, it's the bathroom. Ah. Come on, it's my first guess. Maybe the other one? Ah, okay, maybe the other one. No keys in the pot. Wet soil. Nothing of interest. No keys here. Picture.
Let's take a closer look.
It's the ring. Your form with the A. Hmm. Could be 1879. But could also be... He said something with Ashmat, right? Or is that the name of the guy who attacked? Could also be true. I could try it. 1879. 1879. Not threats, no. Most likely not. Coons, no. Letter from L, no. Photo of Arneson with photos of hunters. 1882. We could try. This is the Kafka. Yeah, I mean, because this... Let's try 1882, it makes sense. Does make sense to me, at least. Ah. Oh, kind of painting log. Is this the painting log? Or is the other one the painting log? But we have the clues, it works. It can be opened by Mr. Arneson's signet ring. However, we're gonna find that one. Where's the ring? Haha! True! Not sure if I have everything I need. Well, similar here. Content of the burned message. This is also not over yet. Or maybe we still have some pictures we could try. Yeah, 1862. There was a date on the picture as well, but it's not mentioned here. Why would it be this one? Or should we use like half? No, we can't use the half one. Oh. I want to understand why actually. Why this picture?
These should come in handy.
Receipt from Lock and Load. Double-barreled shotgun 10 gauge. Reaper M142. Additional services. Engravings on buttstock. Engravings on grip. Engravings on safety catch. And extractor total price $79.99. Must have been very expensive back then. Okay, so we got keys now. We have another another closed door down here. This one? Uh-huh.
Dense and disturbing notes. It's hard to follow. The scene is impossible, unnatural, but also familiar.
Like the dream we had. And I have the feeling I've been to the other two places somehow. Looks so familiar. That was moved frequently. Telegram from R. Whatever the price, pay it. Obsidian, glass like stone, black. Without it, we can't work with lenses. London comes to New Orleans, must be in 5-6 days. You know what to do with deliveries, R. London comes, might be us. Oh, the stone is still here. Collection of notes with instructions. To reach your goal, follow death messengers, then pass through fire without fear. After the bleeding willow, chase the crowds, avoid any crosses that appear.
A black opal, cut and polished, easy to sell. A foreigner's clothes, by the looks of things from the Near East.
Whose room was this? Exactly. Wonder why Ashmat is still important.
Angels, sirs. All y'all lacking is a pair of wings.
Just the ring, I have no idea, honestly. Maybe here? I don't think so. Doesn't make any sense. Ashma. Wait. He said there's a connection. Does everything is outside make sense? And the raccoon might have eaten it. Local denizen or something? A raccoon took the signet ring along with Mr. Anson's finger. The thief was successful but clumsy. Okay. Let's check that first before we try to solve something we can't solve. And the finger. Where were the fingers? Here. That's the question. I fought the animal. Was it like tree stumps or something? Can't get through there. What does the text say? Not much. So we have to search for a raccoon now. Oh, whoa, whoa. Brush with pepper. Not here then. How far does this reach? That's pepper as well, I guess. So not here. Was this always on top? Wait. There we go.
Arneson's signet ring, as we saw in his portrait.
There we go. Let's open it up. What do we have here? Oh, we know this.
Well, isn't that interesting? Hello again, Lucy.
Wait, we had a letter from Elle. Love letter from Arneson. My dearest Lucy, my sunshine. Believe me, as soon as I have dealt with the darkness that lurks in these swamps, I will return to you with an open heart. Be sure that I'm ready to declare to all the world my feelings for you. I can't wait to hold your hand and be lost in your beautiful eyes. Completely and forever yours, Al. Letter from Northwood Agency. Mr. Arneson, as soon as your instructions arrived, we started our investigation. Rest assured, we will do our best to find the location in the bayou that you mentioned. However, we must inform you that there might be some delays in the coming weeks as our investigator, the lead detective in this case, is in Europe. Meanwhile, we highly recommend securing your findings until further notice beneath a table in a safe or in a locked cabinet. Anything will work. E. Spears, Director of Northwood Agency. I've read it, but I didn't really read it, if you know what I mean. Beneath a table in a safe or in a locked cabinet. Wait, wasn't there something here that just disappeared? No idea. Well, there's something missing here. Not interested in that. Arneson's notes on Bang and Ashmat. Mr. Arneson has a collection of notes detailing his investigation of Ashmat. One of them reads that damned servant, how dare he use my name to sell opals at the bank? Was he like that all the time and I overlooked it? Or is it the influence of his foreign friends? I need to learn more about the man, especially after I showed Davy that cryptic telegram sent to Ashmat. What is it for? Okay, this gets more confusing now. But some answers on who one guy were missing, yeah? My princess, my love, my heart.
My princess, my love, my heart. Fitting words.
Why did we take the bottle of champagne?
It's almost a piece of art.
Sure.